Hi everyone, I am Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, I will be discussing this lesson, real numbers and the number line. Okay, this means that number line consists of real numbers. The number line can be completely filled with points corresponding to rational and irrational numbers. Rational and irrational numbers, these are generally called real numbers. Okay, if this is our number line, and this is the origin, this is 1, this is 2, this is negative 1, this is negative 2. 0, 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. These are rational numbers because these are integers. Between 0 and 1, this is 0.5. Between 1 and 2, we have 1.5. Between 0 and negative 1, we have here negative 0.5. Between negative 1 and negative 2, this is negative 1.5. These are also rational numbers. Okay, how about irrational numbers? In the previous episode, we already studied how to represent irrational numbers on the number line. Okay, if this is the hypotenuse of the right triangle, let's say this is square root of 2. Okay, square root of 2 is 1 point something. Okay, we are going to draw a circle and this point is the center of the circle. So it means this is the radius. So this one, and from this point to here is also radius. So if this is square root of 2, then this point also is square root of 2. So we represented irrational number on the number line. So in a number line, this is completely filled with rational and irrational numbers. Okay, each real number corresponds to exactly 1 point on the number line, and each point on the number line corresponds to exactly 1 real number. Okay, and between any two distinct real numbers, there are infinitely many real numbers. Okay, between any two distinct real numbers, this point and this point, between these two different real numbers or distinct real numbers, okay, there are many real numbers in between. Okay, how about the order of real numbers on the number line? With respect to the origin on the number line, so if this is the number line, this is the origin. So with respect to the origin on the number line, numbers on the right are called positive real numbers, and the numbers to the left are called negative real numbers. And on the number line, the real number corresponding to a point on the right is greater than the real number corresponding to a point on the left. Okay, now we will be using these concepts to answer this concept check question. Okay, which of the following is not correct? We have here 4 statements. The first one here is there are infinitely many rational numbers between 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1, these are different points on the number line. And we said a while ago that between two distinct points, there are infinitely many real numbers. Rational numbers are real numbers. So there are infinitely many rational numbers between these two distinct points. Then this statement is true or correct. What about number 2? There are infinitely many irrational numbers between 3 and square root of 10. Okay, 3 is a distinct point on the number line. Square root of 10, or this is 3 point something, is also a distinct point on the number line. So irrational numbers are also real numbers. So it means there are infinitely many irrational numbers between 3 and square root of 10. This is also correct. For number 3, there are 4 integers between negative square root of 3 and square root of 3. Okay, if it's square root of 3, this is 1 point something. So it means negative 1 point something, and this is positive square root of 3, so positive 1 point something. Okay, on the number line, if this is the origin, this is 1, this is -1. Negative 1 point something is around here, and positive 1 point something is around here. Okay, there are 4 integers between these two distinct points. Let's see. -1 is an integer, 0 is an integer, 1 is an integer. So there are 3 integers between these two distinct points. So this statement is not correct. Okay, for number 4, the point corresponding to -2 plus the square root of 3 can be represented on the number line. Okay, this is rational. -2 is rational plus square root of 3, which is irrational. So rational plus irrational will result to irrational number. And irrational number can be represented on the number line. So this is also a true or correct statement. So which is not correct? We have here statement 3. Okay, this time we will be solving these simple questions. And the first one is, which point on the number line corresponds to 1 plus the square root of 5? Okay, if it's square root of 5, this means square root of 5 plus square root of 5 equals 5. Okay, now we will find the near number. If it's 2 times 2, then this is 4. If it's 3 times 3, then this is already 9. So it means square root of 5 is between 2 and 3. So this is 2 point something. So 1 plus 2 point something, then this is 3 point something. So which point on the number line corresponds to 3 point something? That would be point E, or this point. Okay, for our last question, how many numbers are there between 3 and 4? Okay, we have 5 options. Let's find out. The first option here is square root of 7. Okay, it means if it's square root of 7, it means square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7. So number times number is equal to 7. Okay, let's find the near or the nearest number. If it's 2 times 2, then this is 4. If it's 3 times 3, then this is 9. So it means square root of 7 is between 2 and 3. So this is 2 point something. And 2 point something is not between 3 and 4. So square root of 7 is not an answer. Okay, how about square root of 14? So it means square root of 14 times square root of 14. So this is 14. Okay, again, let's find the near or the nearest number. Okay, we have here, if 3 times 3, then this is 9. 4 times 4, then this is already 16. So it means square root of 14 is between 3 and 4. So 3 point something. And this is between 3 and 4. So the second option is correct. How about square root of 15.9? So 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16. So between 3 and 4. So this is also 3 point something. So this is between 3 and 4. So this is correct. For the fourth option, 2 plus the square root of 2. Square root of 2 means square root of 2 times square root of 2 and bring out this 2. Okay, let's find the near number. 1 times 1, we know that this is 1. 3, 3 times 3, let's say 2 times 2, that would be 4. So square root of 2 is between 1 and 2. So we have 2 plus 1 point something. And this is 3 point something. So this is still between 3 and 4. So this is correct. And for the last option, 5 minus square root of 5. Square root of 5 means square root of 5 times square root of 5. Bring out 5. If this is 5, let's find the near number. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3, this is already 9. So between 2 and 3, that's the square root of 5. So 5 minus 2 point something, then this is already 2 point something. And this is not between 3 and 4. So this is not an answer. So how many numbers are there between 3 and 4? So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have here 3 numbers.